So Sasuke was basically like, fuck your Talk-No-Jutsu, we're fighting, bro. It's not stopping here, let's go. And that got me excited. So I definitely feel as though Sasuke really needed to address this in more of a political matter as well, because a lot of us were looking at it as, okay, yeah, you want to revolutionize the world, but aren't the five nations working together and pretty much one? So definitely he needed to look at it and say, this is my view on that as well, because while Naruto made a great point, Sasuke made a great point. At the end of the day, the reason why they're teamed up isn't because they all sat down and said, we need to stop this warring. It was mainly because we have a similar threat. We have somebody that we all want to defeat. Why don't we work together and get rid of this threat? It's kind of like the enemy of my enemy is my ally. So basically, it wasn't a real truce. And things of that nature don't always stick. Something like that, as petty as, yeah, I just need your help. But once this goes over, maybe, you know, this won't continue to be this way. They won't probably continue to be allies, and eventually it'll all crumble again. So Sasuke made a great point as well. Basically, like, this isn't going to last, and I want to make something that lasts, and peace that is ultimately going to continue for the rest of eternity. The thing about it is, though, Sasuke did say something along the lines of wanting immortality, or basically he's near immortality. And it's making me wonder, does he want to be literally immortal, like on some Edo Tensei type of shit, where he'll basically just live on forever because of these powers that he has as well, and kind of just overlook the world for the rest of eternity? That makes me kind of wonder exactly how far is he willing to go to protect the world. Is he just going to be some eternal Hokage? And these motherfuckers are strong as shit. At this point, I'm like, oh my gosh. Kurama tells Naruto that Sasuke is pretty much on the Sage of Six Paths level. I'm like, I know that they were strong, but you're telling me that he's pretty much on par with him, the strongest shinobi of all time? Yeah, this makes for a nice final battle. But there was definitely something that I felt really got to me in this chapter. And that's when Sasuke made the personal attack against Naruto when he used his shadow clone, his trademark. And to be honest with you, if you always look at it symbolically and Naruto's character overall, the shadow clone makes so much sense to his character. If you look at it from day one, he's been alone. And he uses these clones. We've even seen it in filler. We've seen it in movies. He uses these clones sometimes for everyday life just so that he doesn't be lonely. And the fact that Sasuke took that personal attack against him to say, this is your true weakness. You really are truly alone. And you truly feel really lonely. And that's why you use the shadow clone. And this is your weakness. It kind of really got to me. I just really felt like, oh man, you're just going all like, you know that one motherfucker where you're about to get into it with him and he's like, he's going to make sure to attack you in every which way he can. Like, motherfucker, that's why you fat. Motherfucker, that's why this. I was like, damn, he's like, he went right there. He hit him right where it hurts. It's not somebody I'd call a friend. I'm just saying. And I was glad we didn't get as heavy of flashbacks in this one. There was like a quarter of a page for the most part used in flashbacks. So at the very least, he's not drowning us in flashbacks. Like, I was really scared that we were going to get more just full-on pages of the past. But I'm glad that Kishimoto realized, yo, these are the last chapters. Let me not do that. Yeah, I'll show here and there. But ultimately, we need to get this fight. And I think last chapter got me a little bit scared with the end. This one, it definitely seems like it's heading in the right direction of a fight, because it was like, we talked a little bit. He told him basically, we're not doing this talk right now. You can go fuck yourself. I got my plans and that's it. And then they went back to fighting. And even during this fight, we're still getting evolution, because Sasuke Susanoo looked like it evolved again, like it has somebody inside the actual armor this time. Like, I don't know if that's the electricity combo with the Susanoo. I don't know what the fuck, but it just looks like they're both going at their max. You got Naruto using Sage Mode, Kyuubi, Rasen, Shuriken. I'm like, damn. But something also that I think definitely could be Naruto's downfall. In the first fight that they had, he said, I'm not trying to kill you. I'm not even really trying to beat you necessarily. I'm going to scratch your headband. And in this one, while he still was sticking to that thing of not trying to kill him, he's like, I just want to beat you. I'm not trying to kill you, though. And that's a weakness. And that also could ultimately potentially be his downfall, because Sasuke is going for the kill. He's like, no, this is it. Like, last time, I spared your life because I just cared too much and I didn't want to do that to you. This time, he's going for the kill. But Naruto is still holding back because he's like, no, I'm going to beat you, but I'm not going to kill you. So that's definitely a weakness on Naruto's side. And that could potentially be history repeating itself again. Although this time, I don't know if Sasuke would be so nice as to say, yeah, I still can't kill you. An overall good chapter, decent amount of action. Definitely glad that Sasuke addressed the political issues. And it was just really a lot of combat, a lot of action, and kind of building up to these final clashes. And it's like, man, We only got a little bit left to go, but I don't know. It's just like every chapter just feels like the countdown. The clock is going one tick more. It's like, man, it's all come down to this, people. We got fucking gods fighting right here, and I'm loving it. Overall, a good chapter. I'm gonna give this one 7.5 out of 10. It was good stuff, good combat. Can't wait to see how this is all gonna play out. Let me know what you guys think. First of all, how did you feel about Sasuke going that personal, saying that his trademark technique just really shows how truly lonely he is and how lonely he feels? Also, what do you think about Sasuke's political stance on this whole thing? I mean, to be honest with you, when Naruto first made his point, I was like, yeah, a lot of us are thinking that. What do you got to say for that, Sasuke? But then when he said that, I was like, I kind of understand where Sasuke is coming from, and I kind of agree with him. I'm more so along the lines of, yes, Sasuke is right. Things happen like that. Like, I've been in situations like that. Sometimes I've had to partner with people that I don't really care for. I've talked to people that I don't really care for because we had a common interest or something, but then afterwards we fell out, and the same thing could happen with these people. And your overall thoughts of the chapter? Again, I'm just glad that we didn't go into Talk-No-Jutsu territory, and Naruto was like, let's eat a bowl of ramen. And your overall thoughts of the chapter? Only a few more to go, and yeah, that's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you could do so as well, that'd be awesome. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.